Hello and welcome back to 5 Minute Productivity. My name is Chris Gameri, and in this episode I'm going to show you how to set up a morning routine. In the last handful of videos we looked at how to create recurring tasks, create routine projects, and also look at how to use flags as time indicators. Today I want to show you my morning routine and the filter that I use. So first let's go to our projects, open up routines and daily. Right now we just have our single daily review. And the first task that I do when I sign on in the morning is sweep Slack notifications. And Slack is something that we use at work. If you're not familiar with it, it's like a real-time chat application. And sweep to me just means go through all of the channels I'm associated with, any direct messages, see if anything that happened overnight that needs my attention or that I need to make a to-do about. So now that we have this task, we want to adjust it a little bit more because we actually want this to repeat every workday. And because this is going to be a morning routine, we are going to add a flag for the P2, which is our morning priority tag. Now that we have the first task made, I'll go ahead and add the rest of them, and then we'll talk about it towards the end. Alright, now that we have all of our tasks created, in addition to our sweep Slack notifications, I also do a sweep of my personal email and work email. For me, it just makes me feel better that my personal life is situated so that I don't have anything on my mind when I jump into work mode. And same thing for process personal tasks and work tasks. So these are any typical recurring tasks for both the personal side and work side, and those are the tasks that we've designated in our daily, weekly, or monthly projects. Check the calendar. Is anything pressing? Does anything need to do? And this is just a quick reminder to double check my calendar, and typically I still do this in my daily review at the end of the day, but this just gives me a quick little sanity check, or if anything popped up overnight, or if someone scheduled a meeting that I need to do something for, it just gives me a little check in order to see if anything else needs to be added to my list. Finally, write any other to-dos that might have come up overnight or just some things that I was thinking about or wanted to do for the day. And then finally, prioritize the tasks that I have for the day. Even though this adds 8 more tasks to our daily list, I'm able to get through these within usually about 10-15 minutes at the most. Typically for these tasks, I don't add any labels to them. I'm typically always doing these on my computer and just knocking them off, as I said, first thing. So I found adding the labels just adds extra noise, which I really don't need. As you can probably guess and see from our today count right here, that our few tasks that we had before are now a little bit more cluttered because of those morning tasks. And as I said in previous videos, I typically have anywhere between like 20 and 30 tasks for the day, so we're getting pretty close to that right now. And jumping into this can feel a little overwhelming. So now we are going to close out our projects and head over to filters. And we do have this morning tag from a previous video. And even in here, it's still a lot bigger than I want. I don't really want to see these morning routine tasks in here. I just want to be able to see the actual non-recurring tasks. So in order to accomplish that, we need to create a new filter. And this is going to be morning routines. And then the query for this is going to be today and recurring with 2 hash signs. And the single hash indicates a single project. So if you only want to see what's in the routines, you can do that, but that will just select everything in the exact routines project. So it'll show just this, which nothing is here because we have subprojects. So if we go back to that and edit the filter if we do the double hash, we are going to see everything in those subprojects as well. But we aren't finished with our filter, because we want today and everything in the routines and subproject, and flagged as P1 or P2. And this will be similar to our morning filter. So if we save that, now we are going to get only our morning routines. And if we happen to have any other routines that are marked for the morning, they will pop up here too. So let's move this up right before morning. And let's just change the color of that too. Let's do the same orange. So again, if we check our today view, which is the default for Todoist unless you change it, we have 15 tasks, quite a lot, fills up the page. We have our kind of daily recurring tasks here. We have a bunch of personal, morning, evening, afternoon, just everything is just dumped into this today. We go over to our morning routines, and let's just go through and check these off. So we'll just assume that we're doing them. Again, goal completed, and we have finished our morning routines. Now we continue down to the morning tasks, and now we have the 3 more concrete tasks that we want to get done for the day that aren't associated with a routine. You can also see that our today view is now cut down quite a bit. We only have 7 of the tasks left for the day. And that is a nice way to use multiple filters in order to cut down the tasks for the day, depending on what you want to see or get done at that time. Hopefully it was helpful to see how I make my morning routine and use the filter on a daily basis. I will put some links of my other videos in the description below if you want to learn more about those recurring tasks or how to use priority flags as time indicators. Please leave a comment below if you have any questions, and also let me know what you think about my morning routine setup. Click the thumbs up if you like this video, and please subscribe for more videos like this. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.